Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Your Excellencies, honorable speakers and distinguished guests, and who are joining us here physically and virtually. Ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to you from the heart of Africa, the beautiful Djibouti. It gives me great pleasure to be among you today in Djibouti and to welcome you all to this pioneering Pan-African Hybrid Summit, leveraging digital disruption in Africa. On behalf of the Arab Academy for Management, Banking, and Financial Sciences, I would like to thank the government of the Republic of Djibouti for its warm hospitality and strenuous efforts to host this summit. I would also like to congratulate our success partners, Salam African Bank and SAS Institute, for together we are launching a truly significant initiative here today. Since its inception in 1988 under the affiliation of the League of Arab States, the Arab Academy has been a beacon for knowledge as a leading specialized organization in education, training, and business consulting, providing a prestigious academic and professional degrees. In recent years, the Academy has dedicated programs and tailored content towards the growing new field of digital transformation and cultivating investment opportunity in Africa and the Middle East. We have all been witnesses the transformation happening in the region over the past decades. Digital disruption is taking economies by storm, changing the face of business and reforming entities into technological powerhouses, presenting ample opportunities as well as great challenges. Transformation is growing rapidly in Africa and in the African continent and the Arab countries, promising a golden age for market expansion and unprecedented growth. Digital technology is also driving innovation and job creation in many key sectors of the economy, fostering greater interconnect of African markets with one another. Through this summit, we aim to create a dialogue that evoked the long-coveted African-Arab Association, which can be transform the entire region's economy and the technological presence on the world stage. Under enabling policies and regulation, this ambitious association will increase economic openness, diversification, and development across all sectors. Among objectives of this summit is to rally efforts toward creating a digital partnership between African and Arab countries and Europe, where we can harness the power of digital data and frontier technologies to capture value and economic growth. On the business and industrial side, enterprises are changing, leveraging technology, people and process to improve business performance and embrace new business models. Digitization is transforming value chain in different ways and opening up new channels for value addition and broader industrial and structural change in a record time. On the education side, digital transformation is helping educational organizations provide a foundation to innovation and technologies. The rippling efforts of digital disruption has undoubtedly led to a major shift in paradigm when it comes to technology-enabled learning and educational landscape. It is integral for the educational institutions to enrich the learning journey and simultaneously modernize the administrative operations to be more secure, agile, to recognize the pivotal roles the governments in the Middle East and Africa are taking on as promoters of digitization in the region. Through this summit, we aim to discuss the future of digitization in light of agile enabling policies and framework of good governance. The Arab Academy is and will always remain an advocate for change, and I stand before you today as a firm believer in the power and potential of our collective action as African and Arab nation. In that regard, we are pleased to launch the pioneering Pan-African Summit, leveraging digital disruption in Africa, through which we will create awareness on the impact of digital transformation on the sectors of academia, finance, and industrialization, consistent with the broader good governance policies and programs. In this one-day hybrid summit, we are honored to have keynote speeches from His Excellency Ambassador Hussam Zaki, Deputy Secretary General of the League of Arab States, His Excellency Elim Moussa, Minister of Economy and Finance of the Republic of Djibouti, His Excellency Riyad Gaiden, Executive Vice President of SAS Institute, and Mr. Ali Hatem, Chairman of Salam Bank, African Bank. This is in addition to the key diplomats, government officials, and thought leaders who will leading the discussion during our 4 hybrid interactive panel and our own From Africa to Africa initiative, in which designed to transfer knowledge and experience across Africa. We are going to listen and discuss with the thought leaders the socio-economic impact of the digital economy in Africa from government, academia, and industry perspectives. Digital transformation between dreams and realities, how data for good act as a digital disruptor, and how the education industry is transforming in the MEA region. We believe this summit will be the gateway to creating new horizons for the digital transformation movement and will be a significant global platform for African and Arab nations. Ladies and gentlemen, today marks the birth of a Pan-African initiative that shall bring about prosperity and welfare to the region, and we will be looking forward to your participation next year. Yes, next year. For we hope this summit shall become an annual event, bringing us together to discuss issues that matter. I would like to dedicate a heartfelt appreciation to the Arab Academy's team who worked tirelessly to make this event the success that it is. To my team in the Academy headquarters in Egypt, and to our team in Djibouti branch, which established 2015 here in Djibouti and is doing very well and very good job. To our partners, Salam African Bank, and last but not least, to SAS Institute. Best wishes for fruitful, valuable discussion ahead. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Hadeb, and thank you also for reinforcing the strengthening of alliances between African and Arab nations. I'd like to now invite our second keynote speaker, His Excellency Mr. Hussam Zaki, Deputy Secretary General of the League of Arab States, who will be joining us virtually.
Excellencies, honorable attendees, I am glad to be here today and pleased to be in the company of such respected industry leaders and reputable organizations. The League of Arab States has been and will always be a patron of prosperity and development across the Arab world and also across the African continent. The League, under the leadership of His Excellency Mr. Abul Gheit, the Secretary General, has cooperated to emphasize solidarity between peoples in their endeavor to achieve progress and development across various sectors. Within these sectors, a novel field has been developing vigorously over the past decade. This field is the digital transformation. It is becoming compellingly urgent and vital to Arab nations and African nations as the economy and business landscape enters a period of accelerated growth. The field of digital transformation is expanding rapidly in the Arab and African continent and promising an opportunity to boost economic growth and industrialization and also enhance both market and financial access for all. Digital technology can drive innovation, economic growth, and job creation in many sectors of the economy. And it allows for greater interconnection of both Arab and African markets. Nations at all levels of industrialization and income are seeking to exploit transformative opportunities in the service sector. In the past 3 decades, the service sector has grown faster than manufacturing in many economies. Service-driven economic transformations offer new opportunities for scale, innovation, and spillover effects similar in scope to those that made manufacturing more productive in the past. Technological innovation has enabled service providers to tap larger markets and providers who offer services digitally and are no longer restricted to physical engagement with their customers. Digital technologies are improving business processes, introducing new products, and creating new Arab and African markets. The Arab world is witnessing disruption in almost every industry and country, affecting how our member states in the League of Arab States produce, consume, trade, and move. It is becoming increasingly vital for regional leaders to steer a steady course through potential reforms to maximize opportunities and promote citizen participation in innovation and technology development. The League of Arab States is already leading an important role in the transformation of the region through the establishment of the Arab Federation for Digital Economy, AFDE, established by the Arab Economic Unity Council, to present a comprehensive digital strategy for the Arab region. I might add that this strategy has already been adopted by the Arab Socio-Economic Council. We recognize the pivotal role the Arab Academy for Management, Banking, and Financial Services is taking as a chief promoter of digitalization in the region and an advocate for digital transformation in the fields of academia, finance, industrialization, in congruence with good governance and development policies. To shed light on the League of Arab States' role and strides in the field of digital transformation, we are glad to speak today as a regional and global leading organization to participate in this dialogue in the hope of boosting the digital agenda in the Arab world and unlocking regional opportunities within the Arab world and Africa. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much to His Excellency, Mr. Zaki. for putting forth concrete steps that the Arab League has actually taken for the digital transformation efforts. I would like now to invite Mr. Riyad Gideon, Executive Vice President of SAS Institute, who will also be delivering his keynote speech virtually.
Good morning, Your Excellencies, Ministers, Deputy Ministers, and the many esteemed guests with us today. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for taking the time out of your busy schedules to attend this event. It is an honor to be amongst state leadership and dignitaries and to be part of something so powerful in this wonderful country, Djibouti. I'll begin by sharing some food for thought from SAS's founder and CEO, Dr. Jim Goodnight, who has said, "Digital disruption is now a fact of life, and every organization is compelled to have a plan to address it." While he said those words back in 2016, his observations could not be more apt when we consider the overall focus and themes for today's summit. Digital disruption is taking place at a rapid rate and has only been accelerated by the impacts of the global pandemic over the last 2 years. I see proof of this at work every day. Whether it's modeling the spread of infections based on up-to-date community health data, using digital twins to stress test and shore up supply chains, or applying AI to detect fraud in financial systems, analytics is at work all around us all the time. And we need analytics now more than ever before. Recent research suggests that the global digital economy is expected to be 24% of the world's GDP by the year 2025. But the process of digital transformation is not about the technology alone. Rather, it occurs at the intersection of people, business, and technology, and is guided by purpose and strategy. Success comes when organizations can effectively leverage data in a way that enables change to occur dynamically. But data without analytics is value that is not yet realized. Applying analytics makes the digital economy more effective, customizable, relevant, and smart, and it shortens time to business value. Africa is no exception when it comes to witnessing the potential of digital disruption. In fact, a report by McKinsey suggests that with the proliferation of the internet, Africa's digital economy could account for as much as 10% of total GDP. That's $300 billion. Generated all while producing a leap forward in economic and social development. It's therefore critical to keep people at the center of our plans for technological progress. With the world's youngest and fastest growing population, Africa is uniquely poised to leapfrog the West in creating unthought of value chains and pathways for growth. You can see this in the curiosity and fearlessness of youth, who break down barriers and do things in new ways. Their digital savviness and early adoption of emerging skills are leading to thriving technological ecosystems. This underscores the importance of investing in infrastructure and education that drives technological enablement in Africa. Consider how pervasive analytics is in your daily life. Remember the health data and supply chains and financial systems I mentioned earlier? When considering digital disruption, it's crucial to ensure the people who are writing algorithms and building data models are from the continent and free from the unconscious bias that stems from being unfamiliar with societal norms and cultural reference points. Additionally, there's a global dearth of skilled data professionals, and in many parts of Africa, there is still a lack of general awareness of the benefits of data-driven business intelligence and information technology. The youth of Africa are in a prime position to bridge both of these gaps. Harnessing this potential will mean investing in young people through access to and the support of the right education, training, and tools. We must prepare them for the data-driven digital age where they can mobilize their talents and skills. This will require far more collaboration between governments, academia, and the private sector to ensure a cohesive plan is in place to leverage and scale up the skills that are already there, and to better grow talent pipelines that are ready to uncover the answers of tomorrow. An Africa filled with citizens who are skilled in data science, artificial intelligence, machine learning, and cloud engineering is an Africa that can lead the rest of the world through all the digital disruption. We can collectively lead the fourth industrial revolution and sustainably grow industries and economies well into the future. I thank you again for your curiosity and your vision to attend the summit. I believe it will be packed with informative and engaging sessions. It is through collaborative platforms such as this one that we can realize our joint goals for supporting progressive digital transformation in Africa. Together, we can achieve inclusive prosperity and sustainable economic development that will serve our nations for the future. Thank you.
Thank you to Dr. Gideon, who has contextualized the importance for capacity building of the youth, given that our African continent is the continent with the most youthful population. And by 2030, 70% of the population is going to be a working force. So it's important to make sure that we're ready for that. It's now my pleasure to invite our next keynote speaker, Mr. Ali Abdullah Hatem, Chairman of Salam African Bank.
Excellency, Mr. the Minister of Economy and Finance in charge of industry, Mr. members of the Arab League, Mr. the members of the Arab Academy for Management, Banking and Financial Services, Mr. the President and Vice President of the SAS Institute, Mr. and Madam, the representatives from the Central Bank of Djibouti, Misters the General Managers, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In my capacity as Chairman of Salam African Bank, it gives me a pleasure and great honor and privilege to welcome all of you in this regional summit on the subject of digital disruption impact to the African digital economy. The Republic of Djibouti, under the leadership of His Excellency Mr. Ismail Omar Guelleh, has achieved tremendous developments in many aspects, stating Dorale Modern Container Terminal, Dorale Multipurpose Railway Project, other infrastructures, and other major projects that are under realization, as well as infrastructures to the banking services, while encompassing digital economy, technology, and sciences. Salam African Bank, as one of the leading providers of financial products and services in the East of Africa region that are fully adherent to the best business practices, compliances, and ethical code of conduct, is proud to sponsor this international event. The overall economic growth of the Islamic financial instrument has driven Salam African Bank to grow its Islamic financial services with a comprehensive proximity, strategy, and policy that made our bank present in almost all the regions of the Republic of Djibouti, with the vision and mission of reaching more customers in a satisfactory way. The government of Djibouti has embraced the electronic governance, or e-governance, through the establishment of the National Agency for State Information Systems, which delivers online government service, exchange of information, communication transactions, integration of various stand-alone systems between the government and the citizens. On the other hand, in order to further facilitate the lives of our customers, we have introduced Wafi Pay, a mobile service allowing users to purchase products and services using a smartphone. Indeed, consumers can simply flash their phone to make a secure and instant purchase, and this gives them more flexibility, surely. Digital banking has become a blessing opportunity at a time where traveling to the bank for a simple task of transferring funds was a challenge. Nowadays, people can save on the travel time and cost. Moreover, it has become highly convenient for working class, elderly people to carry out their bank work from the comfort of their homes. To grasp these opportunities, we have developed a fully digital bank entitled Wafi Bank. In this regard, we are pleased to be launching today this pioneering Pan-African Summit entitled Leveraging Digital Disruption in Africa. Through it, we aim to promote digitalization in Africa and create a dialogue on how to maximize the digital disruption impact on the sectors of academia, finance, and industrialization, consistent with the broader good governance and development policies and programs. Excellence, Mr. le Ministre, honorable distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank you very much for your kind attention. Thank you. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Thank you very much, Chairman, for your opening remarks. As the leading banking service provider in the East Africa, we're lucky to have you as a sponsor here today. And as well for the topic of digital transformation by embracing, Wafi Bank. Last but not least, please join me in welcoming our final keynote speaker, His Excellency Mr. Ilyas Moussedawale, Minister of Economy and Finance of the Republic of Djibouti.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Excellencies, dear Dr. Mustafa Odieb, Arab Academic President, dear members of Arab Academic, dear Vice President of SAS or SAS Institute, dear friend, Brother Ali Haitam, Chairman of Salam African Bank, all protocol observed. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. As Minister of Economy and Finance in charge of industry, it gives me a great privilege to participate in this regional summit on digital disruptions, impact in the African digital economy. I would like, first of all, to thank the Arab Academic for Management, Banking and Financial Science for organizing these important discussions that promote the use of digital economy in the regional development and integration of the MENA countries. Similarly, I paid due tribute to SAS Institute and Salam African Bank, a leading Djiboutian bank known for developing successful business opportunity in Djibouti and around the region. In this regard, their latest product entitled Wi-Fi Pay is a widely used application by the local population, and therefore congratulating them for the excellent success. Having said that, the rise of an African digital economy is improving millions of lives as rapidly transforming societies. Africa has a unique opportunity to become more sustainable and create economic growth through the better use of data instead of using old technologies. Digitalization has many benefits. It speeds up the spread of information, bring people closer together, create jobs, and make society more efficient and more connected. Government of Djibouti, under the leadership of His Excellency President Ismail Omar Guelleh, has taken important steps that have accelerated the digitalization of our country. To mention a few, our ministry has recently launched the first mapping of investor in Djibouti. It's a platform that provides data and information as well as ideas of investment opportunity that can contribute to sustainable development. Also, the State Minister in charge of digital economy and innovation recently has launched the digital transformation roadmap for Djibouti. In addition, the government has developed an e-government platform in which citizens and residents can get all the needed information online, including but not limited to requirement and application for passport renewal, building properties, construction permits, and other services. Development of science and technology is an important factor in ensuring labor productivity and economic growth. Technology progress includes not only new production methods, but also new forms of management and production organizations. Generally speaking, science and technology mean the emergence of new methods that require a new combination of existing resources to increase the output of products. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like also to share some few points from my perspective. As technological breakthrough rapidly shift the frontier between the work tasks performed by humans and those performed by machines and algorithms, global labor markets are undergoing major transformations. These transformations, if managed wisely, could lead to a new age of good work, good jobs, and improved quality of life for citizens. But if managed poorly, pose the risk of widening skills gap, greater inequality, and broader polarization. No less than 54% of all employees will require significant and upscaling. Of these, about 35% are expected to require additional training of up to 6 months. 9% will require rescaling lasting 6 to 12 months. Skills continuing to grow in prominence by the coming years include analytical thinking and innovation, as well as active learning and learning strategies. Although the number of jobs destroyed globally will be surpassed by the number of jobs of tomorrow, created in contrast to previous years, job creation is slowing while job destructions accelerate employers. Skills gaps continue to be high, as in demand skills across jobs change in the coming years. Djibouti has every critical element of the puzzle to succeed through this challenging period. Numbers of institutions were established, including from the university as well as Center for Leadership and Entrepreneurship, in order to provide the required skills to our Djiboutian youth and the next leaders of this country. Therefore, we need together to build a strong coalition between government, private sector, academia, civil society, as well as international organizations. We believe that together we can succeed, and I look forward for a stronger relation between Arab academia as well as private sector led by Salam Group, and I remain ready to support and to provide any necessary support required. Having a very important interministerial meeting by now, I see my friend Minister Nabil joining us. I therefore would like you to excuse, and I apologize by leaving soon from my official speech. I thank you very much.
I have been had to see firsthand some of the advances that the Ministry of Economy and Finances have done to enable digital transformation. So thank you for your opening remarks. I see that we have now been honored by His Excellency, the Minister of Higher Education and Research. If you could please join me on the podium so that you can continue with the opening remarks. Thank you very much.
Good morning, everybody. I don't know, I have the opportunity to speak in English or in French. Probably French will be better for me, but I will try to do this exercise. Dear Minister, Elias, distinguished guests, I would like first of all to welcome our guests and to welcome all of you being here tomorrow for this very important session. I would like in the same time to congratulate the Arabian Academy who organized this very important event. I would like to come back to what we have spoken about 2 days ago with His Excellency Elias and the Vice President of the MENA region regarding the importance of digitalizing our economy, our education, all our system, to be sure that we will be in phase with the New Deal in the world. But I often say that the core of this strategy is education and higher education, since the people will work in this, will take hand, this vision will come from education and higher education. So this is a very important challenge for us today. A lot of people said that after the COVID period, the world will change, probably. But in the same time, we have seen that we have currently the Ukrainian crisis. And before that, everybody was telling that globalization was something fantastic. But we come back again today, let's say, to make some obstacles frame to this globalization. digitalization will take, the challenge to be sure that globalization will continue to exist in the world. Human being is not an animal. He's a sociable person. So we need to be in contact each other, to be in contact easily through this digitalization aspect. So if you want to focus our strategy on economy, we have to prepare the future generation for that. And this is a very big challenge. Some people say that the impact of digitalization will not come to Djibouti or in Africa after it will impact in some years, not currently. I think it's false. We have to take our duty, our responsibility from now. It's why we have engaged at the University of Djibouti to be in the front of digitalization through some very important projects like the Center of Excellency for Logistics and Transport. We have invested in mega infrastructure, but we cannot gain our competitivity if micro infrastructure are not there. It's why we are training not only Djiboutian, but also all the sub-regional. We have currently around, let's say, 40 to 50 students coming from Somalia, coming from Ethiopia, and we expect to have 10 soon from Yemen. So we are in the strategy, Mr. You are looking to your, but I told that we have a small speech to make and we'll be in time. So, again, the economy is changing. You have heard about Bitcoin, about NFT, the NFT, non-fungible token. And really, I think that some says that Africa have lost the agriculture revolution. We have lost in the same time the industrial revolution. We have lost probably the digital revolution. But now we have another revolution. It is the artificial intelligence. And I think that we have to be prepared to that, to be competitive, and to be in the world, the new world. So thank you very much, and again, merci.
Thank you very much, Excellency Dr. Nabil Mohamed Ahmed, for reiterating the important role that the academic institutions of Djibouti can play for transforming and driving digital innovation. I would now like to invite Dr. Mustafa onto the podium so that he can present the award to the panelists. Mr. Mustafa? I would like to thank all of our keynote speakers for their opening remarks. Let us applaud them again for launching this conference on a powerful note.